They lied to you. Every priest, professor, guru, they all fed you comforting fairy tales while locking away a single, earth-shattering secret. So what's the forbidden truth they don't want you to know? A secret that connects ancient Egyptian mystics, Gnostic sages, Hindu yogis, Buddhist monks, Jewish Kabbalists, even quantum physicists. These mystics couldn't agree on lunch, but somehow, across continents and centuries, they were all saying the same thing. Hidden in tombs, banned scriptures, and secret rituals. Was it a coincidence? Not a chance. Have you ever felt like something's missing? Like there's a powerful truth just beneath the surface of the story you've been told about reality? You're not crazy. You're waking up. By the end of this, you'll understand why you felt different your whole life and why this truth was considered too dangerous for you to know. Let's begin. The ancient key from Egypt. Over 3,000 years ago, Egyptian sages left behind the Book of the Dead, and inside, a hymn says, God is one and alone, and none other exists with him. He lives in all things. He multiplies himself millions of times. This isn't the God you were taught about. This is the one becoming many. One being wearing countless masks. All the diversity of life, it's the one expressing itself through infinite forms. The Creator is creation, but this was just the beginning. Enter alchemy. Alchemy, the marriage of Egyptian wisdom and Greek philosophy, was never about gold. Alchemists encoded sacred knowledge about reality and the self. Their holy grail, the Emerald Tablet, which says, as above, so below, as below, so above. This means your inner world and the cosmos are mirrors because they are one and the same. Isaac Newton, one of history's greatest scientists, even translated this tablet. It plainly says, all things arise from one. Another teaching goes, know yourself and you'll know the universe. Because you are the universe. The banned teachings of Jesus. Let's look at Christianity. Not the diluted, institutional version, but the radical, forbidden teachings buried by the church. Ever heard of the Gospel of Thomas? Probably not. That's no accident. In it, Jesus says, the kingdom is inside of you. When you know yourself, you'll realize you are the children of the living Father. Heaven isn't up there. It's a state of consciousness within you. And it goes deeper. He says, split a piece of wood. I am there. Lift a stone, you'll find me. He's not just a man. He's describing cosmic consciousness itself. And even more radically, he says, he who drinks from my mouth will become as I am. Translation, you can realize this unity too. In the Gospel of Philip, Jesus says, I came to make the things below like the things above, and the things outside like those inside. This is the same secret as the Emerald Tablet. The bridal chamber? It symbolizes merging your human self with your divine essence. The goal? To become not just a Christian, but a Christ. The Gnostics knew. The early followers of these ideas were called Gnostics. The church branded them heretics, hunted them, and destroyed their scriptures. But they couldn't erase the truth. One of the most powerful texts, the secret book of John, was buried in a jar for over 1,600 years. Inside, Jesus reveals that the God of the Bible is not the true source. The real source? The one, eternal, perfect, pure light. It can't be named, captured, or controlled. It doesn't exist in anything. Everything exists in it. And everything, including you, came from it. But we've forgotten. Distracted by entertainment and empty routines, we've been hypnotized. The Gnostics' mission? Wake up. Gnosis means knowledge, self-knowledge. Their message: you're not powerless. You are literally made of divine light. Mystics across the world. Judaism's mystical branch, Kabbalah, calls this Source Ein Sof, or the endless light. It says everything is filled with divine sparks, even you. There is no place empty of him. You are a Netzatz Elohi, a divine spark, and the ultimate goal is Tikkun Olam, restoring the scattered pieces of the divine by awakening the light within. In Hinduism, the Upanishads say, truth is one. The wise call it by many names. The self is Brahman. You are that. Your core identity, the Atman, is the infinite reality itself. Everything else, illusion. In Buddhism, the concept of Indra's net paints an infinite web of jewels, each reflecting all others. Every being contains the entire cosmos within them. You're not a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean in a drop. Even mathematicians knew. Pythagoras, the triangle guy, was more than a mathematician. He was a mystic who taught that reality is made of numbers. His sacred symbol, the tetractys, starts with 1 at the top and flows down into multiplicity. It's the same story again. From unity comes everything. Later, the philosopher Plotinus described the cosmos unfolding from the one. His goal? Return to it. He experienced merging with this source in deep meditations. Even Christian mystics like Meister Eckhart echoed this when he said, "The eye with which I see God is the same eye with which God sees me." Same truth, new voice. Modern science catches up. Quantum physics is now discovering what ancient mystics knew all along. Max Planck, founder of quantum theory, said, "Consciousness is fundamental. All matter arises from mind. Matter is not primary. Consciousness is." Erwin Schrödinger, of Schrödinger's cat fame, concluded, "Consciousness is a singular. There's only one mind." David Bohm, another quantum physicist, said, "Deep down, the consciousness of mankind is one. This is a virtual certainty. Reality is not physical, it's mental. You're literally a mind within mind." So what does this mean for you? Some teachings say individuality must dissolve into unity. Others focus only on separation. But here's the deeper truth. You are one and many at the same time. You're a unique, eternal soul and part of a vast, interconnected mind, like individual computers on one divine network. So you're both a node and a network, a soul and a source, distinct yet inseparable. The ultimate secret? You are divine. We are divine, but we've been pretending we're not. For thousands of years, institutions buried this truth, burned it, banned it, but here it is now, free and undeniable. This isn't just a video. This is the universe waking up through you. So what will you do with this knowledge? You're not just a character in the story of the cosmos. You're the author. Now go live like it. And if you're curious whether this reality might be a simulation, there's another video that reveals how ancient texts point to a simulation, not of code, but of light.